So earlier today, I dropped a quick video talking about all of UNC's football games for this upcoming season, all the times, dates, all that stuff. But right here, we're going to dive a little deeper into it and give my take on every game and a really early prediction. Let's get into it. We're going to go game by game right here, starting off with TCU in week 1. This game will be at home, held at Kenan Stadium. It's going to be Bill Belichick's first game as the Tar Heel. It's going to be a sellout crowd. It's going to get the national spotlight. This game's been moved to Monday, September 1st. It's going to air nationally on ESPN. It's going to start at 4:30 Pacific time, 7:30 Eastern time. This game is really big for UNC as a school. TCU, just like UNC, switching a lot of things up this offseason, and it's a really big game for both schools. But with that said, they didn't get a coach like Bill Belichick. They're not going to get all those transfers in. I'm going to pick UNC, but it's going to be a close game. Give me UNC 37-34 early. Week 2 is going to be on the road. It's actually really interesting. UNC never plays back-to-back away games this season, but never back-to-back home games. 6 home games, 6 away games. But week 2 is going to be on the road against Charlotte. I don't by any means believe Charlotte's a better football team than UNC. Give me UNC to win this game in a very similar game last year. It was kind of an ugly game, but UNC got the win 38-20. Give me the same score for that game. UNC will win this game 38-20. Week 3 is going to be back at home against Richmond. I don't know that much about Richmond, but this game will be Saturday, September 13th, back at Chapel Hill for week 3. So yeah, I don't know much about them. Give me UNC to win this game 41-21. We're definitely a better team. Week 4 is going to be actually a pretty tough game. It's a game on the road against UCF. This game's going to take place September 20th on a Saturday, and this game takes place in Orlando, Florida, where in late September, this is going to be a very hot football game. Just like UNC, UCF made a lot of changes this offseason, and it's just going to be a really difficult game for UNC. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to pick UCF to win a really close and low-scoring game, 17-16. First conference game of the year is going to be at home against Clemson, the reigning ACC champions. This game's going to take place Saturday, October 4th. Even though it is the 5th game of the year, UNC is coming off a bye. We do have a bye after week 4. So we will be well rested, but Clemson's going to be good. Klubnik's coming back again, I believe. And as much as I would love to pick the upset here, Clemson's a really good team. UNC could totally do it, but I got to go with Clemson, the reigning ACC champions. Give me a close game, though, 30-27. This will be my first ever UNC football game. I do live in the Bay Area. UNC's coming out to Cal off another bye week. We have Clemson in between 2 bye weeks. Between that Clemson game, I think we have like 25 days off. This is a flex game, either Thursday or Friday, though, either October 16th or 17th. It's going to be at Cal. As I said, I'm going to be in attendance. Give me UNC to win. I'll give us a 31-17 win for now. Week 9, it's going to be back at home against Virginia. Virginia's not a very good football team. This game's Saturday, October 25th, back at Chapel Hill. UNC should do the exact same thing we did last year to Virginia. Give me a UNC win, 41-24 in this game. Week 10 is gonna be an amazing game. UNC on the road against Syracuse. This game is Friday, October 31st. Halloween is on October 31st. Hopefully not many trick-or-treaters come to my house so I can stream this game, because the doorbell keeps ringing, my dog keeps barking, and the stream's just awful. So we'll see. This game's gonna be on the road against Syracuse. Something interesting about the schedule is UNC never has back-to-back home games or away games. 6 home games, 6 away games. And yeah, on the road against Syracuse on Halloween. Syracuse is a good team. We'll see if they're ranked, but UNC is due for a big ranked win. Give me a UNC 30-28 win. Week 11 is back at Chapel Hill against Stanford. This game will be Saturday, November 8th. Stanford's going to be the worst team in the ACC. I want a UNC blowout in this game. 41-10 Tar Heels. Week 12 is going to be on the road this year against Wake Forest. Saturday, November 15th. Should be a fun game. I have a feeling UNC might struggle against a solid Wake Forest defense. I'm going to pick UNC to win this game 24-22. And then for the final 2 games, I really like how they set this up and put this together. Week 13 is going to be back at home in Chapel Hill. Saturday, November 22nd, hosting Duke. We know how that Duke game ended this last season. That was just so difficult. The year before was a crazy 47-45 overtime win where if we didn't have Drake May, we would have won. Duke and UNC this upcoming season are going to be 2 very similar teams. I think 2 top 35 teams entering the season. But the better team wins the football game, and we all know who the better team is in this game. It's the North Carolina Tar Heels. These games aren't very high scoring, though. Besides that game 2 years ago, it's a field goal game. Give me UNC to win 19-17. And then we come to the rivalry game at NC State. Game will take place Saturday, November 29th, 2 days after Thanksgiving once again. Last year, NC State got lucky. They are going to be hot garbage coming into this upcoming season. Hopefully, this game gets the national spotlight and Bill Belichick's second rivalry game, counting the Duke game. UNC wins, though. UNC is going to win this game 35-27. Stay tuned for more videos. They're coming on UNC.